a channel message that I was being called to do. If nobody told you that they love you guys today, I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And join the Cosmic Cousin Collective. Join the memberships as well for continued trauma healing, ascension, help with your ascension, and exclusive pick a card readings, exclusive zodiac readings, and much, much more. So yeah, a lot of people who, now this could be you guys, but I definitely don't feel like it's my collective. Okay, I feel like we deal with this a lot, or we experience, like, see this a lot, because a lot of us are seers. Okay, so a lot of the times God will put us in situations around people, or you'll experience certain things, maybe even on the internet. Okay, because the internet is a lot of what the subconscious collective, what they think, but they would never actually do or say. But about people who think that it's okay for them to be stuck in their victimhood. And whether they do this subconsciously or consciously, it shows out, it emits in different ways, and it's very low vibrational. It's keeping the collective stuck, all right? And the way that I see it, especially being part of the Black community, how it shows up for us is a lack of empathy, not only for ourselves but for others. Okay, because as within, so without, as above, so below. So because you may lack empathy for yourself, you can't show empathy, you can't have empathy for anybody else. Nobody did anything for me, nobody ever helped me, nobody ever pushed me up, nobody, you know what I'm saying? So there's that. A lot of hard body behavior. Okay, fighting, arguing, bickering, gotta have the last word. So let's tap in. What is this message about, Spirit? Oh yeah, let me roll the dice. Spirit wants us to get over our victim mentality, our victimhood. You are not a victim, you are a warrior. All right. You may even be some type of therapist or healer, light worker, shadow worker. You definitely could be the black sheep, the scapegoat. You could get attacked, okay, because you're not a victim, or because you, even though you could have been a victim of certain things, certain experiences, you have transmuted it. You have transmuted the pain into power. A lot of people will hate you for that, all right? Because they either are the ones that inflicted the pain, the trauma on you. They wanted you to stick with it. They wanted your life to be kaput because of it, all right? But because it's not, they have a problem with that too. Okay, so let's see. What's the message here? Yeah, we have Mercury. Mercury is all about how you communicate and how you process information. So yeah, I feel like that definitely has everything to do with getting trauma informed or victimhood and stuff like that. Hi. We have Pisces energy, which is our subconscious mind. It definitely could be your subconscious mind is how you process and transmute information, or the lack thereof. This could also be about hidden enemies. Okay. What else? Your spirituality, your dreams. The 11th house is the collective. Hey Mexico, how are you, Luis? So yeah, this could definitely be about the collective. So yeah, or friendships. Okay, you could have dealt with this a lot with friendships. People who played the victim, especially if you are a light worker or a shadow worker or an earth angel. A lot of the times we attract broken souls. Okay, but a lot of the times we grew up as broken souls, right? Our spirit was was intentionally broken down. All right, that's what makes a spiritual warrior a spiritual warrior. That is a lot of the times our experience. We're meant to transmute that power or that pain into power. So we understand that victimhood is not, it's not a place in the ghetto. it's not a street. Be patient. Psalms 14 and Psalms 57. Yeah, the book of Psalms is very good to help with spiritual warfare. If you're feeling down and out, I definitely recommend reading the book of Psalms. Yeah, we got hidden enemy out here, which is 12th house energy, Pisces energy. And hidden enemies are normally the ones that go under the radar, that can create victim mentality, victimhood. They're the ones that they come around you to make a victim out of you. Or a lot of times, because hidden enemies can show up anywhere. They can show up online, anywhere. Protect your energy. So that's why you need to protect your energy, do your rituals, do your prayers, stay on top of things. You have ancestors and spirit guides got your back. And root chakra. Okay? Hey Ashley. So people could be coming up to you, asking you soon, like, how did you get over it? How did you get through? How did you work it out? Harlequin, true feelings are masked. All right, now if these are hidden enemies, a lot of times they don't want to know. They don't want to know. They may want to know so that they can know, so that they can go even harder. All right, God bless. I'll never understand that. Let's see. There could be an attack on your root chakra by hidden enemies. Okay, by people who are still in these cycles of victim mentality. Strength and wisdom, due to your strength and wisdom, the dragon. And then you have the wyvern, your secrets are safe. So, yeah, tell them God did. I don't know what to tell them. Tell them it was God. And that's the thing. Everybody should be seeking their own relationship with God to help them get through their victim mentality or their victimhood. Let's see. I'm going to pull from the Oracle. Let's get some more messages about this. Be patient with these hidden enemies, because they will have to go through their own spiritual awakening. They'll have to understand that it's not your fault. Their experience is not your fault. And vice versa. The same way you had to understand that other people's experience or your experience is not other people's fault. You have mask. Yeah, a lot of people, that's what a hidden enemy is. All right. And a lot of the times, yeah, this could be due to people who wanted to mask themselves as being somebody who had strength and wisdom in your life when they were really a hidden enemy. And that can give them the end to give you advice, give you some type of experience, masking it as love when it's not love. And it's everything but love. Okay, creating a victim out of you. But with this root chakra energy out here, you definitely healed yourself, healed the way you view money, healed the way you view family, the way you view life. More? Hi. What's the last message? Yeah, warrior. Shout out to the warriors. Shout out to the spiritual warriors. Okay. Got the boogeyman at the bottom of the deck. Wonder of the world. Twins, the woods, face, illness, trap, water. Yeah, and with the trap water, that's giving victim mentality, because a lot of when you're in a victim mentality, your emotions are trapped in your subconscious, right? Usually it affects your chakras. It affects the balance of your chakras, your heart chakra, your root chakra. You can even be in the spiritual community doing tarot and stuff like that. So it affects all of your chakras, because it'll depend on how these messages come out, how you perceive the messages that you're meant to receive or give to the collective. Yeah, so every healer ain't really a healer. Now, they can be a healer in their own way, shape, and form, because we're all on different timelines. But if you're still in that victim mentality, all you can really offer to people is how to stay there, or, yeah, because you can't help somebody else heal something that you yourself have not healed. What's this message here about getting out of victim mentality, helping the collective get out of victim mentality? And I feel like this could be a generational curse, right? Especially if you have children or you plan on having children. Especially if you are, whether you are a woman, whether you are a person of color, right? Like I said, the Matrix has a lot of illusions, a lot of programs on how we all each should be. You could be part of the LGBT community. How we each should be victims in life. All right, well, you're gay, so you know automatically this group of people, and it's very well. It could be very much so true, right? You very much so could be a victim or have been a victim of abuse, a victim of racism, a victim of discrimination, a victim of prejudice. But how do you choose to process that information? And then how does that, are your chakras aligned enough for you to not project that negativity back out into the world? You can't make it up. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Yeah, sometimes you got to see both sides of a situation. Sometimes you got to understand, all right, I just have a higher perspective. I just have a higher perception than these groups of people or than this person that I'm having this experience with, that's trying to give me this low vibrational experience, that's trying to make a victim out of me, right? When really they're a victim. They're a victim of whatever they've been through, which is why they project hatred, which is why they project prejudice, which is why they project whatever it is that they're projecting. Yeah. So you could be coming to understand this, and this is going to help you with your decision making with friends. It's going to help you with your how you're meant to show up in the collective, your contribution to the collective. All right, we have humor. Yeah, this is one of the greatest ways to transmute negativity is humor. Laugh it off. You got to see both sides of a situation and be honest about the other side. And sometimes that's why I talk to these NPCs. That's why I talk to these karmics the way that I talk to them, because it's helping me to transmute the negativity. I choose to focus on the latter side of life. Yeah. About these people who are wearing masks, that they have strength and wisdom or whatever the case is, or that I don't have strength and wisdom, when obviously, you feel what I'm saying? That's how you got to see it. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Here with Warrior, your secrets are safe. So yeah, like I said, you could have had hidden enemies around you in the past, in the form of friends, family, lovers, that you were not upholding boundaries with, you were not protecting your energy with, which allowed them to make you a victim. These could be caretakers, okay? There may have been times where you couldn't, that you had no choice but to be around these people, but to be taken care of by these people, okay? And that's what they chose to do. That's who they chose to be. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being, but when you get old enough, when it's time for you to take personal responsibility, that's how you can get out of that cycle. Trust and change. Yeah, you got to trust in yourself enough to make the changes that need to be made. And that's a lot of what a lot of these people's problem are, who are still in that victim mentality, is they don't trust themselves enough to make the changes that need to be made. They're still in relationships with people who are making a victim out of them. All right. Forgiveness, grief, or they have not forgiven. That's another thing. It takes a strong level of discipline to be able to forgive people who have done you wrong. I feel like maybe Psalms can help you with that. If you're still working through forgiveness, read the book of Psalms. Even Google scriptures to help me with forgiveness. Right? We're in the age of Aquarius. Google, how can I forgive? There's going to be all types of what's the word I'm thinking of? I can't think of the damn word. Materials to help you with whatever it is that you need assistance with, getting out of this victim mentality. The High Priestess out here. True feelings are masked. So for a lot of us, we already knew, yeah, the people who were hidden enemies, the people who were trying to make a victim out of us, especially when you are sensitive, when you are a high priestess. You could be a Pisces. With this Pisces energy out here, you could be a Gemini, Virgo. Geminis and Virgos rule Mercury, very mercurial based. Okay, you feel things, you think things because you feel things. Aquarius as well, the water bearer. Okay, you bear other people's emotions. So those could be, you could have those in your big three, you could have those heavy in your chart. Four of Cups. Could have dealt with a lot of rejection as a child. Your thoughts, feelings, emotions, your experience rejected, right? You could have been like, oh, I feel this. And then, well, if the crowd or your parents or whoever tells you that's not what you felt, well, then I guess that's not what I felt. But you know what you felt. High Priestess. Let's clarify the High Priestess. But the true feelings are masked out here. That's why you gotta hold on to the truth. You gotta hold on to your truth so that eventually you can transmute it. King of Cups. Yeah, definitely heavy on a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You got the Fool, Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, it's giving a lot of inner child hurt. A lot of this victim mentality stuff came from when we were a child. It was meant to start as children. Okay, they weren't expecting us to transmute it. The Sun reversed, Ten of Cups, and the Three of Swords. You can't make it up. A lot of the times we didn't have everything we needed as a child, but we still we colored or went outside, wrote, did whatever we had to do to transmute that negativity, transmute that heartbreak. Some people could have been orphans, all right? Some people, your mom was there but wasn't there. Your parents were there but weren't there, or whatever the case is. Seven of Cups. It's the High Priestess. But ancestors and spirit guides got your back. So you need to definitely work on your root chakra, especially if you're still getting over this heal. Getting out of victimhood, victim mentality. It's one thing to talk about it, but with the Pisces out here and Mercury, God wants us to shift our perspective on how we see these things. It's because you are a warrior. Your secrets are safe. And with this regret card, I know that I cannot change the past. That's the best way for you to look at it, because you can't change the past. So instead of you harboring that shame, that guilt, that victim mentality, you need to see it for what it is. They wanted me to be a victim. They wanted to put more on me than they could bear, because it's more than they could bear. Because I'm the generational curse breaker, or I'm the whatever the case is. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, a lot of people don't have empathy. Three of Swords. They don't have heart, because they're still a victim in their own life, which causes them to be a hidden enemy to you. A lot of the times they don't even know it. It's because of their own subconscious fears. Clarify humor. Yeah, and with the mask out here with humor, strength, and wisdom, a lot of these people, yeah, they master lack of empathy. They master victim mentality with humor. All right, that it could be hate. Yeah, a lot of the times we dealt with hate, prejudice, racism, masked as humor. Or I'm just keeping it real. You got the Seven of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Cups. Yeah, so your strength and wisdom is allowing for you to choose to focus on the lighter side of life. You're not illusioned about the past. The Magician. More. What's the Seven of Cups reverse? Yeah, you got the Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles in the World. So walking away from people, places, ways of being, ways of thinking that made you a victim, that kept you in that victim mentality, so that you can plant new seeds here for a brighter day, for this new cycle, for the age of Aquarius, for the Christ consciousness. Because you can't reach Christ consciousness if you're still in victim mentality. You got to lean on God's unchanging hand. You got the Magician, the Devil. That's transmuting negative energy. Queen of Swords, King of Wands, stepping into your leadership abilities, being very truthful and honest about what happened to you, right? That's Gemini, Virgo, Libra energy, Mercury energy. Stepping how you step. Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, that's a level of forgiveness as well. Giving and taking with your ancestors, not trying to win at all costs, all right? Not allowing for the way people treated you for you to then go out and treat other people that way or worse. Yeah. Queen of Wands, you got the King and the Queen of Wands out here with the Ace of Pentacles. That's taking God's unchanging hand. You got to have a level of spiritual discernment, spiritual agility to do that. Yeah. Five of Cups, Ten of Cups. Ace of Swords and the Hangman. The Hangman could be about people trying to keep you held hostage mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, keep you stunted. Having the clarity around that. What's the Ace of Swords here? Ace of Cups. More. Four of Swords reverse. Sleepless nights. Being reckless. King of Swords. You got the King and the Queen of Swords out here. Yes, I'm getting the world didn't give you the joy. The world can't take it away. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands. What's the Hangman? Eight of Wands. Yeah, that's moving forward. Having the inspiration to move forward from when people could have kept you stuck. And you were keeping yourself stuck because of what somebody else did, what people did. Use that time to pray. Use that time to cling to God's unchanging hand. Read your scripture. Read your Bible. Meditate. Get your chakras in order. Get your money in order. Get your mind right. The Moon, which is your emotions. More on this warrior regret. Nine of Wands reverse. That's giving up. Or it could also be letting go of being the wounded warrior here. Knight of Cups. Two of Pentacles reverse. But it's definitely giving people wanted you to give up here with the warrior card. Okay. Your secrets are safe though. Knight of Cups. Two of Pentacles in reverse. And the Four of Cups. Nine of Swords reverse. The Sun reverse. Queen of Cups. The Star. Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah, a lot of people, like I said, like I keep saying, with our collective, a lot of people already knew who we were. They could see it on you with the Star and the Queen of Cups. They just didn't want that to go anywhere, though. Which, how can you say that you believe in God when you're trying so desperately to do this to another person? Yeah, the Emperor, Eight of Wands, the Devil. Please clarify the Emperor. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, trying to hold you back in terms of your reaching your divine masculine. Even if you are a divine feminine, they didn't want you to shake and move. They didn't want you to ever be anybody, say anything, do anything. Clarify the Four of Pentacles for the Emperor. Yeah, you can't make it up. Five of Wands. And here's what we're going to do. And here's what we're going to say. And here's how we're going to stagnate you. And here's how we're going to stifle you. Clarify the Devil. Temperance. Yeah, these people don't even know who they subscribe to, who they ascribe to. Yeah, Eight of Swords due to their own self-imposed limitations. Because somebody in their life made them a victim. Clarify the King of Cups here. Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's giving psychic attacks. You got the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah, and the more sensitive you are as a child, the more intuitive, the more open you are as a child to the world, to God. when you have people around you who are trying to imbalance your root chakra, imbalance your heart, imbalance your mind, they'll tell you, yeah, they'll treat you like everything but a child of God. That's what the Ace of Wands in reverse is. You got the Eight of Wands, Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Magician, Three of Swords, Ten of Wands. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to do that. You won't be able to have that. You won't be able to see that. Two of Wands, the Moon. So then you don't know what choices you need to make. You don't know what decisions you're supposed to make. Three of Wands, the Chariot, Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and anytime you do try to move forward, anytime you do try to move, there's a lack of stability. There's a lack of happiness. There's a lack of self-worth here with the Nine of Cups reverse. That's the point. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles in reverse. For other people to win at all costs and not equally giving and taking with you. What's the Six of Pentacles reverse? Six of Wands, 6-6. It's definitely giving the mark of the beast here. Three of Cups. What's the Page of Cups reverse? Justice. Verify justice. Four of Swords reverse. And the Six of Swords. Which is the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so a lot of people did not want you to get justice, but that's what having empathy is about, all right? And also, by pouring out your heart to these people, you can still have empathy for them, but that doesn't mean that you have to give them your heart. You know what I mean? There's a big difference. So that you can move on from your unrest. You can move on from your unease, your dis-ease, your fragility, your weaknesses, your phobias, your depression. Because it was never yours. Yeah, Five of Cups, Nine of Wands. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Get clarity on what makes you happy, who makes you happy. The Hermit and the Hierophant. That's ultimately what that is. Three of Cups, Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles reverse. Seven of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Cups reverse. Yeah, then they'll be unhappy. All these people who gathered around or who think the same, who invested in not giving you the proper investment. Based on their choices. When you stay in victimhood mentality, you're ultimately telling God, I don't care what you want from me. What these people, what so-and-so did to me is more important. I still feel some type of way about what so-and-so did to me. I don't care what you want from me, God. I'm stuck here. I'm going to follow behind that. So ultimately, the people that hurt you are playing God. It's the Six of Cups. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. The people that hurt you from the past are playing God, controlling your mind, controlling your heart. So you got to get disillusioned with that. Look at the brighter side of life. Look at the lighter side of life. Yeah, Five of Swords. What's the Eight of Cups? Queen of Swords. Yeah, and you have to be in this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius boundary setting energy, cutthroat energy to be able to walk away from things, illusions, people who are creating illusions. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, get your just due. It's the Knight of Pentacles. You got the King and the Queen of Swords out here. Yeah, and the Knight of Pentacles is about making investments here in the 3D, which that's the Divine Masculine part of you that's going to do that. Eight of Cups is about walking away emotionally. The Divine Feminine usually gives you the intuition to be able to do that. You got the Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Devil. What's the World? The Chariot. Yeah, onward and upward. Ezekiel saw the will. I'm also paying attention to these two spirit guides right here. I feel like that's Anubis and Bastet. Ancestors and spirit guides got your back here. Or whoever you work with. Whoever your ancestors and spirit guides are. What's the Knight of Cups here? Yeah, 8 of Wands in Judgment. That's a good judgment call. 4 of Wands reversed, Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Wands, the Empress. The Moon, the Fool. 3 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, they were trying to stress out your divine feminine. Throw off your intuition, throw off your heart space, throw off your root chakra. So that you could not be a balanced whole brain thinker. You would either be too much in your left brain, too much in your right brain. Making imbalanced decisions. 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 5 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles reverse. And when you realize that, like, when you get trauma informed, you realize that a lot of the times, if you ever found yourself in like toxic relationships, a lot of that is due to you lacking self-worth. Okay, because you did not get taught how to put worth on yourself as a child. And sometimes they didn't have the tools to teach you, right? Sometimes it ain't always malicious. They just didn't have the tools. Again, you're meant to be the generational curse breaker, but if you don't break that curse, well, the Hermit and the 4 of Cups. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Well, then everybody's doomed. That's why victim mentality is the devil's playground. Idle mind is the devil's playground. That's why we got Mercury out here with the 11th house in Pisces. What's the 2 of Pentacles reverse? 7 of Swords. Yeah, lacking balance is the best way for people to steal from you. It's the best way for you, and I keep getting baby reindeer. It's the best way for the devil to steal from you, his minions to steal from you. All right. What's the message here about releasing victimhood? Spirit. What's the message? Marionette. Dictatorship, domination, reluctance. Friendship. Yeah, that's 11th house energy. Connection, network, team. So that definitely will do it to you. Trust issues, fright, calm, libation. So yeah, whatever you may be having phobias about, fears about, you need to definitely pray about it. Meditate on it. Simplify it. I'm getting David and Goliath. You have eternal love. Perseverance. Yeah, you gotta persevere with who you are. Withdrawal, sweet dream. Real estate, mask. Robbery, injustice. Yeah, luck, bully, homeless, and schedule. All right, more on this victim mentality. And I just posted something about trust issues, because I'm getting over having trust issues myself, right? For me, one of my biggest things was because I have Saturn in my 7th house, so yeah, partnerships really did me in, motherfuckers really did me in. But that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, that I'm gonna go around doing other people in, and that don't mean that I'm supposed to not ever create relationships, create networks, create bonds. You know what I'm saying? And that's why God gave me this platform, because obviously that was part of my karmic cycle, that was part of my karmic wheel, so that I could learn those lessons with those karmics, not become like them, not let them thwart the plans of God, but for me to use my knowledge in order to help others, in order to uplift others, and help them with maybe if they have Saturn in their seventh house, or if they've been done in by others, which could be causing trust issues. So while I'm working through my trust issues, I'm also going to help other people work through their trust issues. It's helping me to transmute that negativity. It's helping me to get out of victim mindset, and so that we can all ascend. Yeah, curse. Nightmare at the bottom of the deck. Clarify? Yeah, bully. Embarrassment, gossip, unwillingness. Yeah, that's on them. That's why you got to be able to laugh about it. That's why you got to be able to perceive it for what it really is. A hidden enemy is just that, a hidden enemy, or they could be an open enemy. Yeah, once you uncover them, once you unmask them, you're no longer hidden. Now we all know. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time, maybe only they knew. A lot of the times, like I said, it's subconscious to them. So a lot of times they don't even know. They just know that I'm sad, I'm sick, I'm depressed. So I'm gonna make you feel the same way that I feel. No, thank you. What's curse? You can't allow for that to be your portion, because it's not your portion. Yeah, gift and compromise reverse. Souvenir, promotion, delight. Yeah, I refuse to compromise. I refuse to put up with less than I deserve in terms of my souvenir, my promotion, my gifts. My talents, my expertise. This could even be in jobs. Yeah, a lot of y'all was supposed to get a raise, a promotion in your job. But because you don't see your own worth, because maybe the way your family treats you, the way your spouse treated you, you don't know when to ask for more. You don't know when to expect more. Blessed and blind. More. Or, yeah, blessing, blind, and illness. Yeah, that can definitely be an illness. Being blind to your blessings. Being blind to your fulfillment, your well-being, and your enlightenment. Due to pride. Idea. Or what you think pride is. Triumph and strategy. Live and learn, eternal love. Luck, fate. Death, and natural disaster. Clarify this friendship here with this control. Stubbornness. Clarify fright. Calm and libation. Third wheel. Yeah, these are these enemies, people who are distrustful, hidden enemies that insist on doing this, being that. They want to be front and center in your life, okay? So that they can project their negativity onto you, so that they can make you just as much as a victim as they feel. Yeah. Planting the wrong seeds, alliance in reverse, perseverance, homeless, endorsement, withdrawal. Yeah, don't you want to give up? Don't you want to shut down? Don't you want to shut up? Promise, profession, disturbance, sweetheart. No, thank you. Clarify, bully. Yeah, commitment and confinement. I'm telling you. I know these things because, again, I have Saturn in my 7th house. I have hella 12th house placements. Yeah. People were committed to, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to place myself in your life to be a bully, to turn the people who love you against you, all that shit. But you got to laugh about it. Yeah, you got to laugh about it. Promise and sweetheart, because what's mine is mine. The world didn't give it. The world can't take it away. But you got to see it for what it is, and you got to be in your Queen or King of Swords energy. All right, now it's time for me to uphold these boundaries, uplift my boundaries, say something, stand up for myself. Yeah, profession and introvert. Sometimes you got to get into that energy. You can't be afraid to be alone. You can't be afraid to be an outsider. You can't be afraid to be the black sheep. You can't be afraid to be the scapegoat. If that's already what you are, I got news for you. That's always what you're going to be. Whether you're in the dynamic or outside of the dynamic. Yeah. I'd rather be outside of the dynamic and have family and friends put me in the group chat. Look at what Juju's doing. Look at who Juju's, look at what she's saying. Look at, instead of me thinking that I'm their friend, thinking that these are my family members that love me, and they're still doing that behind my back. That's what a hidden enemy is. Yeah, fury and care. Stress and aid. Because now when you get out of the illusion, when you get out of the politics, the politicking, all right, then they just look crazy doing the things that they're doing, talking about you. But when you stay in those cycles, when you stay in those environments, it kind of gives them, they feel like they have a right to do it. It gives them the insight, because you're still telling them your business or whatever the case is. You're still showing up to the family functions, and yeah. When you're blind to people wearing masks with you. Clarify illness. Aid. So you got blessing, illness, and aid. Yeah, and it definitely blocks your ancestors and spirit guides. Because essentially they're already trying to tell you. They're already trying to warn you about these situations, about these ways that you're thinking, about these people. Luck and death. Yeah, go ahead. Then you wonder why every time something new comes in, every time somebody new comes in, they got something to say. They want to be a third party. Because those ain't your people, baby. These are people who are victims, and they want to make you a victim, and they're going to continue to make you a victim. Yeah, fury and stress. Profession, care. Good news, relaxation. Loneliness, merit making, perseverance, and disturbance. Yeah, when you're the only person committed to being good, they want you to stop with that. Yeah, idea, pride, and conflict. Make it stop. Make her stop. Make him stop. All right. What should we release, expect, and body? Getting out of victim mentality. Getting out of victim mentality. What should we release, expect, and embody? Spirit. Courage. Really. Let's see. I don't know if that meant to come out. But what should we release? I don't know if we're supposed to release courage. Release control and trust. Yeah, so trusting people who are trying to control you moment to moment, or trying to control who you trust. Yeah, a lot of this can come from programming. You may have been programmed to believe you can only trust a particular group of people. I have to trust them. They're my family. I have to trust them. They're my friends. Are they? Is that really your bae? Is that really your boo? Is that really gang? Okay. What should we embody? Consciousness. Yeah. Think about it. Think for yourself. Think according to God's word. Clarify. Totality. Exhaustion and guilt. So yeah, embody, letting go of exhaustion and guilt, especially with this confinement and commitment. Yeah, it's clear to see. It's going to be clear to feel. A lot of the times it is clear to feel, clear to see, clear to hear. Who keeps trying to exhaust you with guilt? Every time you try to say something new, do something new, see something new, be something new, you can't, you won't. Remember when, remember how, remember why. our family, this happened to us, or whatever the case is. Integration, the source. Sharing the dream. Postponement, mind. Thunderbolt, the outsider. Turning in, change. Slowing down, breakthrough. Yeah, don't slow down your own breakthrough. Don't allow for anybody else to slow down your breakthrough. Integrate with the source is trying to get you to do, be, see, hear, experience. Share in terms of your dreams, goals, aspirations. If you're inspired by somebody or something, it's usually a call to action. It's usually a call for inspiration. So don't postpone your own mind or what you think or what you, and don't let nobody else do it to you. Okay? And like I said, sometimes you're the outsider, you're the scapegoat, you're the black sheep, you're whatever the case is, for a reason. Turning in change, to bring about change to your bloodline, to the family, to the collective. Breakthrough and slowing down. Ripeness and friendship, or friendliness. Possibilities and maturity. Yeah, I had to let go of all my friendship so that I could get in alignment with real people. Actual friendships. I've never experienced friendliness from friends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we had good times. Kiki, haha, hee hee, haha. But now I'm open to possibilities of maturity. Mature friends, mature experiences. Sisterhood, brotherhood. Yeah, nothingness in politics. Because nothing came out of me following behind who my family said I should be friends with, or whatever the case is. And like I said, a lot of times it's not malicious. It's just thinking as a child, being a child. Yeah, it's just clinging to the past. It's harmonizing with clinging to the past. Existence and we are the world. A lot of us, it's with everybody, a lot of the times. Creativity and patience. But you got to be creative with your own divine feminine, with your awakening, with your intuitive gifts, with your mission. Yeah. So that you can come into awareness about what success is, what it looks like to you, what it will be, what it could be. Yeah. Isolation and guidance. But you got to follow that guidance. And like I said, you can't be afraid to be isolated for a little bit. That's going into hermit mode so that you can gain enlightenment, so that you can get your energies balanced, so that you can get over that hill. In love, that's why there should always be a break in between the heartbreak and the next person. So you don't find yourself in a victim mentality all over again, a cycle of victimhood all over again, or making a victim out of somebody else because you have not healed completely. So what should we expect? Participation. What kind of participation? Friendliness and postponement. Here with blessing, illness, and aid. Yeah, so the great separation is happening. The great divide is here. So all God's people are getting ready to get away from people who have been making you a victim. Yeah, integration, whether you like it or not. Comparison, sorrow, possibilities, fighting, harmony and celebration. The fool, laziness, the rebel, we are the world, the master, conditioning, receptivity and aloneness. Yeah, as long as you've been receptive, all right, maybe I am still a victim in terms of this. Maybe I do need to heal this. Yeah, patience and awareness. You're on the right track. That's a lot more than other people can say about their experience. Some people refuse to even see themselves as a victim, but you can look right at them and tell by their misery, oh yeah, somebody done did something to you. You know what I'm saying? That's why it would behoove everybody to be honest about where they are in their journey, Because you can't lie. I mean, more importantly, you can't lie to God. But a lot of these people are not believers. So, or they don't hear the word properly. They have not integrated the word properly. But more than that, it's going to show in the consciousness, in people's heart space, their mental space. Clarified trust. Wish we release. Celebration. Yeah, so celebrating with people who are literally making you a victim, or trying to make you a victim, or celebrating the fact that they thought that they did. That's being released. And I just posted something to my community board about that. The more you continue to trust people who make you victims, yeah, it gives them more possibilities to harm you, to hurt you, get you taken up out of here before it's even your time. And yeah, they're going to get karma for it, but what could you have done to protect yourself? That's why the King of Swords energy is here. That's why you got to use your mental facility. You got to use your mind. And stop being so forgiving. Yeah, silence and the burden. Healing, maturity, past lives and suppression. Success, innocence, schizophrenia, and projection. Yeah, a lot of the times you're innocent, or people have success with projecting schizophrenia on people who are innocent. Oh, you're crazy, you're mentally ill, you're hearing things that are not there, you're seeing things that are not there when they're literally there. Been there. Until you wake up dead somewhere or something. Or in the hospital. Or you lose everything behind these people. That's what I'm saying. I had to literally walk away from people without saying a thing to them. Because if I would have tried to concern myself with a hidden enemy, there's going to be all types of excuses. No, you're seeing things, you're hearing things, but we've been friends for how long? We ain't never been friends. Yeah, I know that's what it was supposed to be. I know that's who you were supposed to be, but that's not what I feel. That's not been the experience. So what should we do about it? Stress in reverse. Yeah, innocence, laziness, slowing down success. Yeah, what should we do about it? Clarify moment to moment. What should they release? What should we re-release? Yeah, the rebels. So stop rebelling against releasing what needs to be released, who needs to be released, ways of being, ways of thinking that need to be released for your highest and greatest good, for your new beginning. Yeah, to put a completion to conditioning. Like I said, sometimes you gotta have courage to go alone, go at it alone. Healing past lives. Yeah, a lot of this is past life trauma, past life karma, isolation and the burden. And that's what I'm saying. When you go hermit mode and you isolate yourself from people, then you can really separate your burdens from theirs. Get down to the nitty gritty. Schizophrenia, mind, maturity, and suppression. Yeah, it's time for me to mature. It ain't personal. I need to mature. I need to find out how I'm suppressing myself and mature from that. Existence going with the flow. Clarify totality. What should we embody? Going with the flow. Yeah. And totality is usually about closing out a cycle here. Changing, going with the flow with your consciousness. Clarify exhaustion and guilt. What should we embody? We are the world. Yeah, so know that you're not alone in this experience. Everybody that ever got out of victim mentality, everybody that ever had to go at it alone to get out of victim mentality, get trauma informed, inform themselves, inform others. Hey, this is what we not gonna do. This is what I'm not gonna be. This is not what I'm about to experience for the rest of my life, or whatever the case is. Yeah, they had to go through exhaustion, exhaustive guilt, all right? Yeah, with their inner voice, with the inner voice of others, integrating the possibilities, being receptive to a new vision. Right. Compromise, sharing, laziness, and nothing. Yeah, so compromising, sharing with people who are compromising, it will bring nothing because you're all being lazy together. Whoop-de-woo. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we can party and bullshit or whatever the case is, but what good is that doing? What's friendliness? Or what should we expect? Yeah, the outsider in politics. So not only can you expect to be on the outside of politics, you're getting out of the matrix, all right? Participating in getting out of the matrix so that you can actually tap into fulfillment, well-being, and real blessings. But yeah, the more people will try with this exhaustion and guilt, the more people will, when you're already probably the black sheep, the scapegoat, yeah, the more that they'll point their fingers and say, yeah, that's the black sheep, that's the scapegoat, because she decided to be aware. She decided to have patience with her awareness. She's traveling her dreams. He's traveling their dreams. Yeah, mind projections, more of the same. Transformation, schizophrenia, because you're transforming the schizophrenia of others, the schizophrenia of yourself, the mental illness, the phobias, the fears that were never yours, that were implanted, that were projected. The Great Divide. Terrified postponement. What can we expect? Conditioning and completion. Ain't it a beautiful thing? Beautiful thing. So that you can tap into your blessings, your fulfillment, your well-being. Yes. Letting go, change, creativity beyond illusion, breakthrough, rebirth. Thank God for it. The Lovers, the Miser, sorrow, laziness, silence, and harmony. What's the Miser? Turning in, yeah. Clarify beyond illusion. Thunderbolt. Yeah, like I said, you'll be able to see, you'll be able to understand better by and by why you had to go through what you had to go through, the karma, all right, transmuting that negativity. Yeah, this is the Tower. So you'll be able to let these revelations be what they are. Let God continue to work to you, through you, for you. All right, let's get an Angel Whisper card. And a card from Archangel Michael and the Goddesses. Before we close out. You guys are doing great. I wish you guys the best on your journey. Eventually, we will all have no choice but to get over our victim mentality. We'll have no choice but to see things as they are. See people as they are. Stop putting the blame on people who are actually trying to help you. Yeah, with your growth. 10-10. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. I can't make it up. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Affirmation. The more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what it says. One more. 1818 optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Affirmation. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. Beautiful energy. At the bottom of the deck you have willpower 1616, so keep pushing through. All right. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. The whisper of the divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key. I call on my strength and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within you. Yeah, so you got to know that you are divinely guided, you are divinely supported. Don't let nobody keep making a victim out of you. Don't let life keep making a victim out of you. Shift your perspective. Read Psalms. Meditate. Ground yourself. Work on your health. Work on your diet. Work on your discipline. It's time to take your power back. Uh-oh. All right. What's the message here? Secrets revealed. Number 36. Yeah, so it's something about you can't unsee what you've already seen. Once you, truth. Once you've awakened to the truth, you can't unsee it. You can't unknow it. Yeah, unless you want to self-sabotage. Storms. 13. All right. Let's get an Archangel Michael card and close out this message. Archangel Michael, come through. What is the message to the collective about releasing themselves from victim mentality? Releasing themselves from people who are still in victim mentality, victimhood. Seeing themselves the way that God sees them. Energy healing work. Thank you for sending me healing energy to me and through me for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. Honor and trust your feelings at the bottom of the deck. It's another one. Any other ones? Any other messages? Too many. Any other messages, Spirit? Oh my goodness. One more, please. Thank you. Pay attention to your dreams. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. All right, y'all, ask for guidance. Tap more into energy healing work. Again, spiritual modalities, spiritual healing, spiritual healers, okay? Tapping into prayer, meditation, ancestral guidance, ancestral healing, okay? Because I'm definitely getting this could be ancestral for you guys. Yeah, honor and trust your feelings. Let go of fear. Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Lean on God and the angels for support. This situation is already resolved. You got to know it. You got to feel it. You got to believe it. All right, you guys, and go forward fearlessly with your self-respect. That's what's going to get you out of victim mentality. Also, love others to know. Let others know that they need to have self-respect. They need to decide to be happy so that you can help pull them out of victim mentality. Because there may still be people that you love, right, who are in this mentality, allowing for people to make a victim out of them. And that's bogging down the collective consciousness. That's bogging down the collective ascension. And if you are an empath, especially if you have empathy for these people, then it definitely could be lowering your vibration as well. So yeah, you guys, that's the message that I have. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading. And join the membership for continued trauma healing, pick a card messages, channel messages, and much, much more. Thank you guys. I love y'all. I'll talk to you all in the next video. Bye.